Hi, everybody, and welcome to Jordan United Church of Christ with me, your favorite pastor. There's never a shortage of things to talk about on these videos, and today I just want to briefly address a number of upcoming events and opportunities for you and talk a little bit about the month of November. First of all, if you have any Halloween costumes that you won't be using, particularly for children, or if you see some at the store for 50% or 75% off, and you'd like to buy them and donate them, bring them here to the church and we will turn them over to the neighborhood center in downtown Allentown, where my daughter Jordan is a member of the board and a very active volunteer. They found that many of the kids, the families don't have enough money to buy Halloween costumes, and so if we buy them this year while they're on sale, they'll be ready for the kids who are in the program in 2024. This coming weekend, Saturday into Sunday morning, members of our youth group, Koinonia, will be sleeping on the portico, the front porch of the church, as a way to raise awareness and money for the Lehigh Conference of Churches. It's called One Night Without a Home. They'll be sleeping in cardboard boxes. It's not the most comfortable way to sleep, but we're hoping to raise $1,500. If you're in worship on Sunday and you want to make a donation, please bring cash or a check. You can always use the QR code on our website or simply send a check to the church office and make sure you mark it for a homeless night. Also, this coming Sunday is the first Sunday in November. It is our Communion Sunday. So just a reminder that there are only 3 communions left for this year. This coming Sunday, the first Sunday of Advent, which is the first Sunday in December, and the 2 o'clock service on Christmas Eve. We hope that you can join us in person. This coming Sunday, November 5th, is also All Saints Sunday, when we remember the lives of many that we have loved who have died. Some of them are church members or church friends. Others are members of our extended family or dear friends that we want to lift their names before God in prayer and in gratitude. It's a very moving service. I hope that you'll be able to be here at 8 and 10:30 to remember and commemorate the lives of the saints of Jordan. This coming Sunday, of course, we fall back. Daylight savings time comes to an end, so you have an extra hour to sleep. So I know you'll be wide-eyed and bushy-tailed, especially at the 8 o'clock service on Sunday. Just make a note of that so that you don't come early to lock doors. Also, Tuesday, November the 7th, is Election Day. You'll see that I've already voted. Some people vote by mail, as I do. But for those who vote kind of the old-fashioned way of coming to the polling place, we'll have an Election Day bake sale. You can donate the items either early that morning or ideally the day before. If you can cut them up and price them, that would be helpful. The proceeds will be used to benefit our Organ and Sound System Fund. So just take a note of that, and if you could help us out, we would greatly appreciate it. Also, as you probably have heard, we are doing a new photo directory for the church. The one that we have in the pews is rather dated. And so this is the last Sunday, I think 2 Sundays for that, the 5th and the 12th. But we also want to follow up with people who have not yet either signed up for a time to have their photo taken by members of our team or have not submitted a photo. So if you'd like to help in making some phone calls, you can either let us know in the church office, or Alenda Gardner would be happy to know of your help to be able to reach out and contact folks before we close that opportunity. And I think the 2 last things, one is to remind you that the month of Thanksgiving, November, is a time to be thankful. And our theme for this month is there is always something about which we can be thankful. And so in the coming weeks, we'll talk about all of the saints who have gone before us this coming Sunday. Even when our lives are challenging, we'll find ways to be thankful for those that God has placed in our lives and that God is still in charge. I hope that you'll be with us either in person or with our live stream during the month of November as we give gratitude, praise, and thanksgiving to a good and gracious God. And finally, I ask that you would continue to be with me in prayer for the difficult situation between Israel and Gaza, and particularly that there would be a ceasefire to allow the Israeli hostages to be released, and also women and children and others who are at peril, who are in innocent lives, to be evacuated before the fighting continues. It's been an awful thing for us to watch on the news, and our hearts are heavy. We want nothing more than peace and justice for all. So I hope you'll join with me in praying for a ceasefire for the safety of innocent lives. We'll see you on Sunday.